Hello my gorgeous people, how are you all? So good to be back. I'm going to do a little video for you today as a little update on these planning pages that I got in my wonderful Louis Vuitton GM agenda that I love to bits. And I'm just going to mention something about these pages as well that are in my desk agenda. So first of all, I just want to say an absolutely massive hello and welcome to the new subscribers that I've had to the channel this last couple of weeks. It's amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Wonderful to have you here. And if you aren't subscribed, please do think about doing so. Please forgive my voice. My son was so ill last week. He had the snottiest cold and he's gone and passed it on to me. And it's just gone straight to my throat and my voice, and I'm a bit wheezy and it's not great, so sorry about that, forgive me. But we will plough through because I want to get this content out. So I promised when I showed you these pages, I don't know, a month or two ago, a couple of months ago, I wanted to show you I wanted to come back to you, sorry, and tell you about how they were working out. So I decided to invest in actually some of these I had on hand, and then a couple of them I had to buy. I can't remember, I think I had these weekly pages, but I needed the daily ones. I think I had to buy. So these are all Filofax. I showed you what they were, so go back to the previous video if you want the details. I decided to get a weekly view with the various boxes for organisation. And then obviously I've jumped ahead here, so there's no information on it. And then I always keep this bulldog clip on, and then I take it to the week and the day that it relates to. So this was 8th to the 14th of July, so I've taken this to the 8th of July, okay, which is obviously pretty empty at the moment because I'm not working that far ahead. Okay, so I'll talk to you about how I'm using these, and then also I'm just going to tell you about these in a moment because, in fact, no, I'll tell you now. I'll do it now. Okay, so this is the desk agenda, and I showed you a couple of weeks ago these monthly pages. So this is the Filofax month on 2 pages. So hard to find. These are like gold dust. I don't know why. They just are. I went ahead and bought the 25 version because it came up on Amazon and I grabbed it. I've really struggled to find these anywhere. I really wish I could have found them for 24 and I just couldn't. But anyway, ignore the fact it's 25 at the moment. This is too far ahead. But I really love these. I use these for my financial planning across the month. So I list all my direct debits and things I've got to pay manually, and I put big arrows on it and flag things up and all sorts of things to keep me on track with what I'm supposed to be doing. Now, I really love these, and actually because work life has changed up for me quite a bit recently, and because I'm now filming not only my own videos for my channel, I'm filming videos and podcasts for the other channel that I know I keep mentioning, and is going to be up literally, I'm hoping within the next week. It's so close, guys. I just can't announce it until it's actually been finalised by the person who's doing it. So it's almost here. But I'm also filming for them, and then I'm obviously trying to figure out my social media content and just stuff like that. I really could actually do with an overview of the month to put in, like what's supposed to be going out where and what video and subject and Okay, so actually I'm thinking of doubling up on these and using these in here as well to put at the front. So I haven't decided yet, I might have a monthly, a weekly, and then a daily, very much like a Hobonichi. So how am I using these currently? Well, I can't show you an actual example because it's private information, obviously, with work and things. But I'll take the weekly, and I'll write down anything and everything, private and work related, appointments, things I've got to do, the video that's got to go out, what needs to be filmed, the content, all that, just so I have an actual overview of what the week looks like, when I've got gaps, when I've got a day off, that kind of thing. And then I will always match it up with the daily, and then I can simply turn to my daily and then start to break that down. So obviously I've jumped ahead here on dates, as I say. So for example, this is a possible video that's going to go out that I'm planning. Then very often I will make some notes in the box about the next one I want to do, or I might post, if that's done, I might post it and then immediately go on to film the next one and have that ready. And I'll have some notes there. You very often see me looking down at notes because I've got them written down, or I can do some research notes and put them in here. If I'm working with a client, I nearly always use this area here, either directly with notes, or I'll use some post-it notes and put on top, just to keep that session in my mind until I've got a chance to type it up and make my notes. On these ones, so this is always work related. On the weekly, this area will be my jobs to do for the week. So, you know, do this laundry, clean the floor, put the bin out. It's more like that. So also the weeklies tend to flag up much more of my personal stuff. The dailies are very much my work related things. But I'm loving, I knew this would work out for me because I just know how I am. And I knew that having these 2 pages would give me plenty of note-taking room, planning, video edits, all that kind of thing, you know. So yeah, I'm loving it. It's really working out well. And because this gets quite chunked up, I don't worry too much about just removing the days that I've used. So the other day I just went ahead and removed all of May's. I haven't got rid of them, I've just put them away in a drawer. But it's just easier than having all this stuff, you know, that I'm carrying around. It was just easier to do that. So I just file them away, and I try and keep it relevant to where I'm at or where we're going. Yeah, and that's pretty much all to say on it, really. Apart from that, I am, and do let me know what you think, I'm really tempted to add a monthly overview as well, because I just think for me that could be quite relevant at the moment, just to block out what's what. But as I say, that might be a little bit extra. I don't know. Not into creating needs for things when there isn't one, so I'm just going to give that some thought. But that was just a little update. Sorry I've croaked my way through that. Hope it wasn't too annoying. And do let me know what you're thinking to these pages, or if you've tried them. This video got a massive amount of views for my channel. It went down pretty well. Lots of people quite enjoyed seeing it. So yeah, let me know if you've tried these and if you're liking them. And I will just close it over because I know everybody loves to see the agenda as well. So that's how it looks with all those in. So obviously this one is very much a chunky one because the date pages do take up a lot of room, so I would have to shuffle that around obviously a little bit, and I'll just show you the desk agenda because they're pretty and we all like to see them, so I just like to end the video on that. Look at those, how pretty. Okay guys, so yeah, leave a comment, let me know if you're trying them, or if you like that idea of breaking it down into the monthly, weekly, daily, which is, you know, for me it's inspired by the Hobonichi, because that's what I was using for absolutely ages. I've only gone on to rings in the last year or so, but prior to that I was using the Hobonichi for everything, all my planning and everything, and I loved it because you got all 3 of the sections. So yeah, let me know guys. Please hit the like button because it really helps the channel to grow, helps people to see it, and leave a comment because I would love to hear from you, especially if you're one of my new subscribers. and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take very good care of yourselves. Bye.